Hi guys, welcome to the Pipe Companion this afternoon. Today I'm smoking my London Pipe Club rusticated pipe, and I love the stem on this particular pipe. And I'm not normally a fan of rustication. I tend to like the wood. I like the grain, be able to see it, but this is one of those that caught my eye, and I don't mind the rustification. I think it's pretty good. So it's a good looking pipe, it's a good smoking pipe. And in it, today I am smoking the Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding Special Reserve. And I really like this tobacco a lot. I don't get the taste out of a lot of other tobaccos that I do out of this one. So I really am enjoying this pipe. Hope everybody had a great week. Sure, it's nice that it's Friday. And I know that a lot of people have plans for this weekend. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow because, thanks to Parsimonious Piper, we're going to be getting together at the Apex Pipe and Cigar Lounge in Apex, and I'm looking forward to meeting some people that I've only seen on the screen. Parsimonious, in particular, one of them, because he has been so generous and so kind and supportive to me. But I'm hoping that maybe some others of you who live within a reasonable traveling distance of Apex, North Carolina, will come by and join us. We're going to be sitting out there smoking our pipe and, telling stories and just having a good time, good fellowship. I have a very rural existence. There's not anybody around me that I know of that that smokes a pipe, actually, and there are no pipe clubs or anything like that around where I live. And Parsimonious lives in the Creedmoor area, I believe, which is not that far down the road, but it's not right around the corner either. But and then found out that Curmudgeon Piper lives in another direction, probably about 30 minutes or so from me. So starting to make some of those connections in the YTPC in person, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who shows up tomorrow. Please settle into the rocker here that I always keep open for friends who come by to have a smoke with me. Settle in. It's a beautiful afternoon here in North Carolina. A very nice fall afternoon. The leaves are starting to turn here, as I'm sure they are probably where you're living. And hoping to get out in the yard at some point before too much longer and get ready for wintertime, which will be on us before you know it. All the things that go along with fall and then eventually winter. But I sort of look forward to the fall because I think, as I've said before, I am not a hot weather person, and I do pretty well with cold. So I'm looking forward to having that wonderful mid-ground that comes between summer and winter, which here in where I live in North Carolina usually lasts probably about 6 weeks. We get 5 to 6 weeks of just really good, in between. It's not too hot, not too cold. I save some money on my heating and air conditioning during this time. And even our winters in North Carolina, I remember coming up as a kid, we would get snow and ice and all of that, but I'm not sure if it's the climate change or just what it is, but our winters have been much, much milder in my adult life than they were when I was a kid. Every once in a while we'll get a good one, but for the most part we don't. And I know that some of you folks who live up farther north, those of you in the United Kingdom, it can get pretty bad up there. But we do pretty well here for most of the winter. We don't normally get nothing that's too severe. I like this pipe also because of the big bowl, and I like that. I like something that's fairly large that fits my meat hook hands, you know. So this is a good pipe for me. I don't do too well with the smaller what I call cocktail type pipes. And this special reserve is really good. The Seattle Pipe Club's Plum Pudding Special Reserve is, I get a good taste out of it, out of this pipe anyway. And I seem to be able to keep it lit, which is not the case with some of the other tobaccos that I smoke. Hope everybody in your family is well. I know that some of my YTPC friends are, struggling with some things, some issues, family issues, health issues, and I keep all of them very close to my heart. I hope that that's not the case with you, but if it is, know that I try to get around and see as many videos as I can from people in the YTPC and try to support them as best I can. But there are people who are going through some tough times, and when you get near the holidays, those who are dealing with tough times, health, and particularly health and family situations, the holiday season can be especially rough. So I am thinking about everybody who is battling that. It's not an easy time. It's never an easy time, but it's especially, I think, harder during the holiday time. See, if I set in an angle like Curmudgeon Piper does, I could do the elbow shots when I light my pipe. But Mudge likes to sit to the side. I don't know. I think he likes that dramatic, head turn that he does. I'm just a straight on. When you have the body shape that I do, nothing from the side generally is going to make you look good. You're better off with something that's straight on. So, I tend to stay away from the side shots. A lot of stuff going on for me at school. We're closing down our first quarter, and so got grades coming out and all that, and so we got that, and it's a busy time of the year for us at school, and busy time for me personally as I try to get out and do what I have to do for school, but also do what I have to do for my yard, because I live, as I said, I live in a fairly rural setting, a lot of trees and all, and so I've got to get out here, all these branches, particularly after Ian came through. Ian dislodged a lot of branches. I had a tree go down and across the way here that's got to be taken care of, so I'm going to be a busy person for a while anyway. But never too busy that I can't smoke my pipe and drink my 8 o'clock coffee and be on here with my friends here at the YTPC. I'm still going to be doing videos. I will probably do another video tomorrow evening after the get together at the Pipe and Cigar Lounge. Maybe I'll pick up some good dirt on somebody. I can tell some stories. But I will definitely let you know how that goes. I really wish I had a community, a pipe smoking community around me. If there is one, I don't know about it. I've never heard of one in this area. So I wish I did. I wish I had one. But slowly but surely I'm making connections, like with, as I said, with Parsimonious and Mudge, who's not that far away, and some others, and got 2 a.m. pipe on the patio up there in Salem, Virginia, not that far away. So I'll probably go up there and visit him at some point. So it's a very widespread community. I had a guy who joined my channel. I cannot remember his name. I apologize, but just joined it, and he's in Austria. So it was cool to know that that I had a person who was listening to my videos, watching my videos from that far away. That's a pretty good reach, and I think I have one also from Australia, if I'm not mistaken. So people have been very kind to come and sit with me on the porch from literally all over the world, and that's a great thing about the YTPC is just the reach that you have that you wouldn't normally have is just incredible. One thing I do miss with the fall is my birds. One of the things about this porch that's always been appealing to me are the birds. I have a great variety of birds normally during the summer and spring, and then of course this time of year they're migratory, so they're going to be moving out, and I don't get as many birds out here during this time of year. There tends to be a little bit of a rebound during the winter, and then they come back obviously in the spring, but I miss that. I miss sitting out here and hearing the birds. But I still hear the wind, and if I come out here at night or early in the morning, still hear the cicadas and all the other life that's out here after dark. And so that's nice. But I do miss my birds. I hope you're comfortable in the rocker, and it's nice just to have a few moments of quiet and peace. That's really what pipe smoking is all about. Um, we love our pipes, we love our different tobaccos, and I have a good time looking at the different pipes that people have on their channels, and hearing people who can taste things that I can't taste and hear the tobacco reviews. But at the end of the day, what I love the most is just the peace, the center, the center that I arrive at when I'm smoking my pipe, and it's what I look forward to. Every day I look forward to coming home and being able to just sort of detach, for a few minutes, and the days that I'm doing a video, to be able to sit here with you on the porch and rock with you and just have that companionship that comes from this community is that's what it's all about, really. It is that peace that you get. It's about slowing down. And that's not easy to do, particularly for a teacher, because when you're a teacher, you're on from the time you hit the campus in the morning till you leave. You have kids and problems and things coming at you from all angles all day long. You are like on a stage. It's very much like being an actor or an actress. When you hit that campus, you hit that switch and or the curtains part, and you're on stage, and you have to sort of squash whatever problems you're having or emotions that you're having when you get up in front of the class You know, you have to be able to put that behind you, just like an actor or an actress when they go on stage. Whatever's going on in their personal life, they have to, you know, they have to put it to the side. They may can draw on it a little bit in the part that they're playing, and I do that to some degree as a teacher. If I'm teaching a particular type of literature or a piece of philosophy or something, then I can draw my own personal feelings and help me to teach better, then we do that. But for the most part, you know, you just squash that, and then, you know, when you come off of the stage, you're tired, and it's nice to be able to go back and come back home to my porch and sit out here and you know, just be with nature, be with myself. And it's not something I've always been able to do, I'll tell you that. It's been a process, and I'm not going to say that I'm there yet, because I'm not, but I'm getting better at it than I was. Well, I'm going to keep this video short, especially since I think I'll probably do another one tomorrow to tell you folks how the Apex get-together goes. So I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to sit here and continue to smoke. You're welcome to stay with me and enjoy this beautiful surrounding. But as far as the video goes, I'm going to close it down for right now. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching my channel. And as always, thank you for the company. Have a good day.